Slope of a line. Alright, so we've got some vocabulary that we've already been using, but it's good to go over it again. Rise is the vertical change between 2 points on a line. Okay? So if I had my, well, I won't make it a line, I'll just put 2 points. Okay, if those are my 2 points. My vertical change is going to be the distance vertically between the two. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3. All right. Run is the horizontal change, so it's the distance between the 2 points horizontally. All right, and remember, I'm not going diagonally, I'm just going straight across. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so my horizontal change would be 8. All right, and the slope is the vertical change divided by the horizontal change, or rise over run. So for this, it would be 1, 2, 3, my rise over my run of 8, and that would be my slope for the line that connects those 2 points. Okay. All right. So finding the slope of a line. Well, we kind of just did it, actually. If you have your line, okay, pick 2 points. All right. And you're going to want 2 points where the line crosses the intersection on your graph. Okay. So a lot of times where it crosses that y-axis is a good one to start with. And then you want to find another where it crosses right through an intersection. So if I look, it's not quite through the center of this one, not through the center of that one, and here is where it crosses again. Okay? So sometimes you have to be careful, really make sure that it is the intersection that you're getting. Otherwise, your point that you're selecting is going to be a fraction. Okay? It's not going to be a whole number. Okay? So start at your left point and then count vertically. Okay, to get up to this point, if this is my the line, the y value that this upper point is on, then I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, put that in my numerator for my slope, and then I am looking for the horizontal distance from my left point to my right point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put that down as my denominator. Okay? And that's my slope for this line. It's just 4 over 5. It means that my line comes up 4, and then it goes to the right 5. Okay? Alright. Now, if our line goes down and to the right, okay, we're going to have a negative slope. And that's fine, we can do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to go through the same process. Pick 2 points. This one's a little harder, but I think it goes right through there. And I think actually, yeah, it's supposed to go right there. It's supposed to go on all of these points. Those are supposed to cross. So if I'm here, I come down 2. Right? Because remember, I do my vertical distance first. If I'm coming down to, this is negative y down here, right? And this up here is positive y on my y-axis. So if I'm coming down 2, I'm going to have a negative 2 as my numerator. Okay? And then I come over 1, so my denominator is 1. So my slope is negative 2 over 1 or negative 2. Okay? And the reason I say to always start with the leftmost point, okay, this one over here, instead of starting here and coming backwards, is if you start at the leftmost point, sometimes you're still going to get a negative slope, and that's fine, because sometimes the slope will be negative, but you're never going to get a negative over a negative, right? Whereas if I was on this one, and I started at this point, and I counted down 4, well, that'd be a negative 4, and then left 5, well, it's going to be a negative 5, because this is the negative x direction, I'd have a negative 4 over a negative 5 that equals 4 over 5, but I don't really want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with having the double negative and then figuring out that, oh, it's actually a positive. Okay, so start with your leftmost point, choose a point to its right, and then count vertically and then horizontally.